Not focusing. Hey team. We've been a bit rubbish at vlogging. We've just not got into the routine of it again after Vlogmas, I think.
No, we've got into the routine of it again. It's just we're not used to taking the camera places because it's broken for so long.
We're not used to taking the camera places because we've been using the phones and they go everywhere with us. Anyway, update. Emily has hurt her knee. So she is currently sitting there with ice, having ibuprofen, and Zig is warming it up with his paws and caring for it very nicely. We lost our Moana DVD, so we had to buy a new one. So
Also,
we're currently watching Moana.
If we lent you our Moana DVD and you didn't give it back, you can keep it.
We've got a new one. Be blessed. Have it. And we had our first guest stay at the weekend at Hotel a la Williams. It was good, and they left us a card saying we were the best hosts.
Even with me forgetting to invite her to lunch on Sunday like I should have done.
Yeah.
Oh, bad person.
Bad people. But we enjoyed having Hannah stay. She's subscribed to the channel, so hey Hannah. We've worked hard at getting the room ready, and we even added a little addition to the room. You know, we run our space and we have a sensory room, and yeah, we wanted a kind of cuddly toy that people could kind of dive on, sleep on, cuddle, weigh them down, etc. And here he is, Mr. Polar Bear over there. I'll switch the light on, there we go. So Hannah had a bit of a roommate as well while she stayed. It's now dark. Well, it kind of looks like one of those ghost programs when they go to a haunted house. This is always the colour they are, isn't it? Anyway, I've got group tonight, and Emily, you are going to your parents?
Yeah, I'm just going to pop to my parents just because a house full of youth is very, very exciting for Ziggy, so it's just easier if we leave. And I would normally take him for a walk, but for obvious reasons that's quite painful at the minute. So I'm going to go to my parents. Driving actually isn't that bad. It's not my clutch knee, it's my accelerator knee, which is a good thing. I think if it was my clutch knee it would be much harder. So I'm going to pop to my parents. My dad used to be a nurse, so I'm just going to get him to look at my knee. I don't think it's anything bad. It just hurts, but hey. Oh, I said it again! It just flipping hurts! Sorry, apologies.
What are we gonna have for tea?
I don't know, what are we having for tea?
I don't know. Tune in later to find out the result of the tea conversation.
We said jacket potatoes, but I don't want that anymore.
Jacket potato wants jacket potatoes, really.
They're too heavy. I don't want that. Bangers, beans and mash.
So basically, jacket potato with sausages on the side, but it's mashed potato instead.
Yes. It's a comfort food. Maybe some kale. Have we got any kale?
Got spinach.
Could do some spinach too.
Who has spinach with bangers, beans and mash?
We're not actually going to have spinach, Ben. I just want YouTube people to know that we do eat vegetables. Morning.
Morning.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
It's 8 AM. That's right, 8 AM. We've just arrived at uni. We've been in the car for an hour. But
You know people get up at 6:30 normally each day, or
but we
before.
don't. We don't.
It's not a big deal.
It is for us. Anyway, so we're now going to get cooked breakfast to reward us because we got up so early.
And we've got an hour before your lecture.
Yes. I know what you're thinking, why don't you just leave an hour later? Because then we wouldn't get here.
Yeah.
So
We have to come on the motorway and it gets busy past Birmingham and things like that, so yeah, need to leave that early, don't we?
indeed.
But
Let's go get food.
food.
I love you. We are home now, team. I say we, I am home. Ben has gone to work. He's got a couple of meetings, so he'll be home in a few hours, I would imagine. I am now going to sit down, put something dull in the background, like Netflix or something, and do some work from that lecture. I've just turned the printer on upstairs because I've got some bits I want to print off. But I actually really enjoyed that lecture. So this module is called, oh, let me just mute this. This module that I'm doing is called Exclusion from School and Social Justice. I think that's right anyway. I think this module is called Exclusion from School and Social Justice. So it's all about looking at permanent fixed term exclusions and the reasons for them and if they're fair, etc, etc. But we're looking at them from like different political perspectives, so either from like a right wing or a left wing perspective. And we're looking at also how they are portrayed in the press. But as someone who has little to no understanding of politics and does not read any form of newspaper, I really was dreading this module. I thought I'd hate it. But I think maybe because I have little to no understanding of politics and I don't read any form of newspaper, I'm just finding it so interesting. Like, everything is blowing my mind because I don't know anything about it. So I've had to choose 2 newspapers that I'm going to basically be analysing. The like political portrayal of exclusion in them type thing. So I have chosen The Guardian and the Daily Mail because they're 2 very different newspapers. I chose The Guardian because actually, I think if I was to read a newspaper, that would be the one I would read. I bought one yesterday and had a quick read of it this morning. And you know what? Like, I kind of enjoyed it. Which I told Ben and he called me a grandma, so judge all you want. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna put Friends on and just do a bit of work. What are you doing, Zig?
Hey team, it is now that time on
5 o'clock.
Thursday.
My poor nose.
Nose and your knee, you're in the wars.
Anyhow, it's been a good day. I'm exhausted.
Busy day, lots of meetings, which is good stuff for
Still
me.
got stuff to go.
Have you? Go to the gym. I'm gonna do the arm day.
I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I normally like run for the first half, and then I do like squats and things like that. But I can't run because I've hurt my knee.
You could walk or do a cross trainer.
Well, I don't know if I would be able to. I did think about a cross trainer.
Try it, and then if it hurts, you
Yeah,
stop.
I think it's gonna hurt.
You could do that. Biceps and triceps.
I'm gonna do like
and shoulder stuff.
ab
Do
stuff.
sit-ups. Yeah.
Whoa.
Loads of stuff you can do.
Whoa.
The exciting news is we have finished Friends on Netflix. We watched the last episode, didn't we?
Sad times.
It was sad. I feel like you have to grieve when you've binge watched a show. 10 years crammed into
It's
a
alright.
month.
We're just about to watch season 1, episode 1 of Live and of Duty. See if we like that.
Yeah, a cop show. You're not really into cop shows.
Well, I really like NCIS and Hawaii Five-0.
That's true, but it's British, isn't it? I think so.
We'll see.
Not got the American charm.
Or the raw sexual magnetism.
On that note, bye.